the Aicoco onAir 4K wireless live streaming video camera, and you do everything within this device. All you do is connect it to your mobile phone for the 4G or 5G connection. And it's brilliant for news reporters in the field, streaming a live event, or vlogging, or if you're in the studio, for using it as a multicam live stream camera. So I can use this just as a video camera, or I can put it on a selfie stick, and it's got image stabilization, same as an action camera, and I can just use it as a walkabout vlogging camera. I can also connect it with a USB to a computer and use it as a 4K webcam. Also, I can use it wirelessly to live stream in the field, or wirelessly in the studio to do multi-camera live streaming. Well, as you can see, I've got the Aicoco onAir set up in front of me here, and I've got camera over here, and I've now got multi-stream cameras working in, I'm using just here Restream. So as you can see, this works really well. I've got some nice light, it's very clean, rich, punchy colours, and I get a great multicam view for my live streaming. This is it, we're live streaming our Aicoco onAir, and you've seen the connection here and in the tutorials. This is us, our first live streaming using this device. So here we are in St Albans, and I'm going to do drone mapping on the Air 3S, and it's all free software, and we're going to fly this mission. We're going to do a 2D model of the racetrack and then a 3D model of the Mosaic Museum, and it's all going to be in the upcoming tutorial, so be sure to subscribe to the channel and it'll be coming up very shortly. Well, it's about -2 here today, so I'm already freezing, so this bit's probably going to be quite short, but we're going to do a bit of vlogging with the Aicoco onAir and just see how it is with the stabilization and with the internal microphone, how well that picks up the audio. So let's give it a go. We're here in St Albans and we're at the old nunnery. It's a beautiful old ruins, lovely character. So we're just going to have a little look around and explore. So let's go take a look. And of course what we can do is flip this screen. So now you'll be able to see what I'm looking at. Look at that beautiful building. Be lovely to know what that would be like in the day. So it's quite good to get an idea of this stabilization. I'm not particularly trying to walk very smoothly at the moment, and be interesting to see how much this jumps around. So if I walked a bit more smoothly, ninja style. But of course, if you're vlogging, that's not really going to be what you're doing. So this is us just walking around naturally. And yeah. Oh, I can see a little wild goat over there. How crazy is that? Let's see if I can see him. Oh no, it's a monkjack. There he is. Just walking through there and instantly disappeared. Well, it's been a nice little walk around this beautiful bit of countryside, so let's get back in the studio and just take a look at what the footage is like, how well that stabilization worked, and what do we think of the audio. Quick look at the specifications here. We've got a 1/1/8 inch sensor, a 90-degree field of view, has an aperture f2.8 and 8-bit color recording, and we have 4K at 30 frames a second, and it'll do 1080 at 60 frames a second, and it has IP rating of ×4, so essentially it's waterproof as well. There's a very clever swivel lens. It's HDR and has dual mics, directional audio, and has a 3.5 audio in, which you can see here. USB connector there, nice large screen, hot swappable battery by just pinching here. And this pops out and it will continue live streaming till you put the new battery in for non-stop continuous recording. There's your power on button, and this is your record button, and it has 3/4 inch thread here and here, and it has a nice solid weight to it, and it feels very strong and robust as well, and a nice feel to the plastics. It feels very strong and well built, and has a good cooling system in it so it won't overheat. And you can of course use the app for app control for streaming to multiple platforms. I think you'll agree it's a really clever little device. It solves some problems. I like the way it connects to your chosen platform for live streaming really easily. The fact that you can record onto it as well and just use it as a vlogging camera. I like to have that dual purpose. I think that's really clever, and the size of it, fantastic, a nice screen. I think improvements in the future, maybe putting a bigger sensor in so it'll work better in low light. So you just need to be aware of what lighting you have got, where you're positioning yourself or what lighting you're adding. Otherwise, I think it's a really good solution. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you're interested in finding out more about this or you want to purchase it, there's a link in the description below. Look forward to seeing you in future videos. You want to see more on live streaming, there's a playlist over here. Show me the love, subscribe to the channel by clicking up here, and I look forward to seeing you over there.